Hello world, it's 9:15 in the morning. It's Friday the 19th of December 2014 and this is my daily video. I am looking at the moment at where everything is and how fertile and brewing everything is. It is 2.5 days until solstice, 2 3/4 days until the new moon. Saturn will change sign in 3 days time. Mars will sextile Uranus in 2 days time. Venus will conjunct Pluto in 1.5 to 2 days time. There's a great deal of fertility and brewing, and it does seem that the period around the 21st and the 22nd of December, around the solstice and the new moon, is going to be pretty action-packed. And this, I don't know if this will manifest globally or personally in terms of individual lives, but it's pretty sure that there's going to be some developments around this time in ways that's really going to sort of make people sit up and pay attention to both what's going on around them in their world, but also what's going on in their personal lives. The solstice point is always a good time for inner reflection. And with the current state of the planets out there in the world at the moment, perhaps that's not a bad thing. Today, the moon is in Scorpio. It's now, as I speak, at 22.5 degrees of Scorpio, and it's going to spend the next sort of 13, 14 hours catching up with Saturn, and there will be a Moon-Saturn conjunction around about 10 o'clock tonight, UK time, I'm guessing, at 29 3/4 degrees, 29.456, something like that, of Scorpio. So this is the last Moon-Saturn connection of 2014, I'm sorry. There will be further conjunctions next year when Saturn retrogrades back into Scorpio, but that will only be a brief visit. I mean, Saturn will revisit Scorpio during May, June, July, August, but that's only to pick up a few possessions, to clear out the place, to tidy up a few things that he left behind in readiness for the next tenants and in readiness for his final surge into Sagittarius. So actually, most Scorpios at the moment, you should be both on the one hand, excuse my language, absolutely crapping yourself because this is the last week of Saturn in Scorpio and the sting in the tail is really biting. But on the other hand, there should be a sense of anticipated relief coming as Saturn is beginning to leave your sign. It's not quite there yet, another few days. And Sagittarius, it's your time, it's coming. So, but then you've already been prepared for this, you know it's coming. The next few days in terms of global stuff is going to be ongoing but relatively tame compared to the last few days. It's only when we get to solstice that I expect further developments to be happening. It's a fairly quiet day today. You don't need to worry too much about what's going on. The overriding factor is the moon conjunct Saturn. And anything that you're doing today that's got a sense of discipline, focus, concentration and effort about it is going to work much better than normal simply because of that moon Saturn energy. Right, little bit of an announcement. If you look there, you will see lots and lots of books, white books, because yesterday I got finally the 2nd edition of the Bedroom Astrologer. It's now in my possession and it's ready for distribution. Similarly, today, finally, I'm going to get today, the printers have phoned me last night to say it's on its way. The Law of Pluto will be in my office today. So those of you who have ordered and paid for copies up front, you'll be getting them. They'll be in the post today. And they might not get abroad in time for Christmas, but they'll get everywhere else. And there's more copies available. If you're interested, you know how to get hold of me. Right, that's it for today. It's a Moon and Saturn in Scorpio day today. Time to stay a little bit below the radar screen and put your nose to the grindstone. Have a great day. Bye.